Hi guys, I'm Mito Tanko, and I'm a licensed physician specializing in ophthalmology. In this video, I'm gonna share with you the possible causes of blurry vision. To understand what causes blurry vision, first we need to know the structures and fluids through which light passes as it enters the eye and travels to the brain. Light first enters the eye through the clear dome-shaped front portion called the cornea. Behind the cornea is a space that contains a clear fluid called the aqueous humor. Behind the aqueous humor is the lens, which is also clear. Both the lens and cornea help focus light as it enters the eye. I'll be going back to this later in the video. Behind the lens is another space that contains a clear jelly-like substance called vitreous humor. Behind the vitreous humor is the retina, which is a light-sensitive tissue lining the back of the eye. Light that is focused into the eye by the cornea and lens must pass onto the retina. I'll be going back to this later in the video as well. The retina sends light as electrical impulses through the optic nerve to the visual cortex, which is the part of the brain responsible for our sight. So again, from front to back, light passes through the cornea, aqueous humor, lens, vitreous humor, retina, to the optic nerve, to the visual cortex. So to answer the question, what causes blurry vision, it could be any disease or abnormality that involves one or more of these structures and fluids. Abrasions and scars in the cornea, blood and pus in the space that should only contain the aqueous humor, cataract in the lens, blood and pus in the space that should only contain the vitreous humor, blood in the retina, retinal detachment, damage in the optic nerve, a lesion somewhere along the pathway that leads to the visual cortex, and so much more. That being said, a complete eye exam entails the examination of all these structures and fluids. Remember what I said earlier? That both the lens and cornea help focus light as it enters the eye, and that light must pass onto the retina. Another cause, and perhaps a more common cause of blurry vision, is related to this. When light isn't focused properly by the lens and or cornea, and when the light isn't focused on the retina. This is called a refractive error. Nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism are types of refractive errors. Refractive errors can be simply managed by wearing appropriate eyeglasses or contact lenses. If there is persistence of blurry vision, even with eyeglasses or contact lenses, either they are not appropriate for you, or there might be another problem like the ones I previously mentioned. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below if you have any comments or suggestions on what you want me to talk about next time. I'll see you in the next episode.